Are you allergic to gluten, corn, peanuts, rice, eggs, milk, sugar?
Yeah!
Then put down your asthma inhalers and try.
This episode of You Don't Know Jack brought to you by
Unleash your inner beast. An animal lover's fatigue.
Hi, I'm Cookie, and I always make sure to use every part of the buffalo, except the eyeballs. Yeah, the eyeballs are useless. And so it begins.
Let's go!
To get things rolling, TGIF the 13th. If you watched one Friday the 13th movie on every Friday the 13th, what's the most movies you could possibly see in one calendar year? Friday the 13th, Friday the 13th Part 2, Friday the 13th Part 3, and Friday the 13th the final chapter, Friday the 13th Part... Any given calendar year can have anywhere from 1 to 3 at the most Friday the 13ths. That means Jason spends at least 362 days of the year not killing people. Do you see what I'm getting at? Normally, he's a very sweet guy. Take a good look at getting heads. I don't know what I have to do to give you some of this money I've got laying around. I guess I could give you more of it if you actually manage to get this question right.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right.
Put these mythological monsters in order from fewest to most heads. Hydra, Cerberus, Minotaur. Minotaur, Cerberus, Hydra, Hydra, Minotaur, Cerberus, Cerberus, Hydra, Minotaur. A pity that you only have that one broken head of yours. Want to see the right answer? The Minotaur has one giant bull head, and although the stories occasionally vary for each, the Cerberus was generally thought to have 3 dog heads, and the Hydra 9 serpent heads. Little known fact, I have 3 heads, but I usually only talk out of one at a time. Otherwise, it gets a little distracting when I talk out of all of my heads. Next up, Scout Sponger, and it's time for a far out this or that. I'm gonna list off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's one of the 10 principles of Cub Scouts, or one of the 10 principles of the alternative festival, Burning Man. If it's a Cub Scout principle, click here or press 1. If it's a Burning Man principle, click here or press 2. Okay, let's move. Spiritual growth, respectful relationships, leaving no trace, radical self-reliance, communal effort, participation, fun and adventure. Wow, that was Weebelos level skill. I was never a Cub Scout and I've never been to Burning Man, mostly because I like to poop indoors.
Love question 4.
This one's called Buy Me Some Peanuts and, maybe a Coke. Okay, here's an easy one. Which sport includes innings and pitchers? Arm wrestling, curling, ultimate frisbee, or horseshoes? Curling is never the right answer. Why didn't you pick this? There are innings and horseshoes, and when you play, you're the pitcher. And horseshoes also used to have a catcher position, but they all died from concussions.
Let's make a baby 5.
Brace yourself for the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, click the screen or press the space bar. 1,000 big ones if you're right, 1,000 gone if you're wrong. And don't ever forget,
Remember the clue.
it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Crazy Cat Gentleman. What's your kitty cat's name? Good luck. You sucked! I like to bring my cats Poopsie and Mayonnaise to work because I heard it's supposed to reduce stress to have your pets in the workplace. And yes, Poopsie, come on, just a minute. I'm in the middle of a game here. Nope, get off there, Mayonnaise. Stop it. Stop it. Hey, I will murder you both. I'm the only thing keeping you two alive. I'm trying to work here. I'm trying to keep my fragile life together, and you are not helping. Poopsie, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Poopsie, do not touch that.
You don't know Jack!
Good for you! You've won, by way of your embarrassing score, a spin of our loser wheel! Thanks for spinning the loser wheel! Until next time!